Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game.
Now that was a designed run. Now remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
They're going to run this with a tight end. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Hurts going to keep it running right. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have. As they get it behind the line. On third and short to give it a tight end. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Hurts. They'll get this out wide with Penny. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down. Hurts is going to try and run. It's out, it's loose. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss.
Looks like a running back going through the line. Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing, Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with Wright. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Great stop by Darius Slay to back up the offense. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. We're scoreless after 1. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game? Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. White, he'll try the left side. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with White. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. To throw, Mayfield. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Yo.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Shit, cooler. You over there? Yeah, you over there already? All right. I might get up. I might get up in a second.
That's caught by the big tight end.
You said what?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pick.
I mean, we can. 2 of them shits gonna be.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that
Yeah.
gets overlooked. Nice job there, finding him in stride for really good yardage.
All right.
They'll throw on first down.
I'm gonna bring something. Shit.
Delivers another together.
No, I ain't coming in here.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the
All right.
way
I just thought to tell my way for Tim to hit me back too. I think, hey.
After the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And this has been a
Wow, they
nice
said it's
answer
gonna take
to the
too long.
touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Yo. Tim might come with me. That's cool.
1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15.
I'm
A
gonna hit
gain
you
of
when I'm
3.
about to leave the crib.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down.
Oh,
so they
shit.
pass up the field goal attempt to go
Oh.
for 6, but as a result, they leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this first half.
Come on, bum boy.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work.
Bless you, mama.
What did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Mayfield on first down. This is caught by Evans. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Mayfield throw on target to Godwin here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Mayfield off the play fake. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
at the Eagles' 32-yard line.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike.
I guess it's time to date myself a little bit because I remember Dan Marino running a similar play to this on a Monday night game against the Jets way back when. He's going to fake the spike and hope that the defense lets his guard down, but they were alert there, and this ends up incomplete.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Now that was a passer's nightmare.